Hey guys, what's up? Emo Cat Dad here, hanging out with you, bringing you yet another Emo Cat Dad Listens. If you're new here, basically what I do is every day of 2024, I about check out a new band or artist, and I do a quick little video. So I check out 4 songs from each band slash artist. I give you my initial thoughts on the songs, my thoughts on the band overall, rank the songs, and then say goodbye until the next day. We've reached the end of January, so 1 month down, 11 more to go. Next month's the shortest slash easiest month, so hopefully we can just keep on a-chuggling down. Today's band, as I'm sure you could read right there, is a band called Hollowfront. What do I know about Hollowfront going into this? I know they're a metalcore band. I know they're signed to UNFD Records, which is an Australian label. Based on that, I'm assuming they're Australian. I know not all bands signed to UNFD are Australian, but a lot of them are. So I'm going to say they are until... Actually, I should probably just check. Michigan's in Australia, right? Yeah, I got that one wrong. Anyways, I guess we'll just jump right into the songs. So the first song I checked out was from their debut EP called Still Life, and I checked out the first track on that, Don't Fall Asleep. What's with the fucking club? So we have a literal minute of piano keys being played. It kind of gets louder and louder, but yeah, it takes a whole minute before the rest of the music actually picks up. And then it's another 30 seconds before lyrics actually start. If this is your first time here, I am not a fan of big, long musical intros or outros. So a minute 30 to get to some lyrics, that's a problem. But once those vocals hit, I gotta say I actually do quite enjoy this. It sounds like August Burns Red with more melody, which I'm a big melody guy, so sounds good to me. I'm also a big bridge guy, but the bridge on this song has kind of like deathcore vocals, and again, if you're new here, don't really dig deathcore vocals, so kind of ruined that section for me. Section I generally enjoy. Overall, though, I enjoyed more than I disliked from this song. Alright, next up, we went to the album Loose Threads, and I once again checked out the first song on that album. That song's called Afflicted. Alright, so we didn't get any clean vocals in the last song. I just assumed that this was a band that didn't do clean vocals, but right away, clean vocals up top. Took me aback. So I know I said this is a metalcore band, and obviously the core in that stands for hardcore, but this song had a lot more hardcore influence than it did metal, I think. Don't worry, metal fans, though. If you've never heard Hollowfront, there's still stuff for you to enjoy. The chorus is very riffy, with its mix of clean and unclean vocals. Another thing I generally enjoy in songs that we don't really see a whole lot is double choruses. This song has a double chorus. The first chorus is especially super catchy. So we get that double chorus 2 out of 3 times the chorus is played, and really that third time, it's not so much a straight chorus, it's more of a reprise of the chorus, so I'm just going to say this is double chorus all the way through. Moving on to the third song from the, I guess, second full-length album, since that first one was an EP, The Price of Dreaming. I checked out Treading Water. So this song, for the most part, has no cleans, but it's still super hooky. The song proves that a song can have pop song structure without needing to have any pop elements, and be very enjoyable. Alright, so the cleans hit in the bridge finally, and it's a welcome change of pace. Again, really enjoyed the hookiness, even though we didn't get any clean vocals prior. But it's still nice to hear a vocalist belt out with some clean vocals. But again, we get a long musical outro. Can we just enough with the 30 plus seconds intros and outros of these songs? It's dragging me down, especially since all these songs are over 4 minutes. Just do a tight 3:30. Alright, finally, we're going back to an album that was released about 100 days ago with The Fear of Letting Go, and we're listening to Breaking Teeth. So right off the bat, before I hit play, I noticed the runtime. 2 minutes and 30 some odd seconds. Now that's a welcome sight after the 4-minute songs I just listened to. This song had a lot more interesting production on it. It was very crisp, and we even got some nu metal elements in there, which I guess isn't all that surprising since nu metal and metalcore are kind of like the thing to do right now. But honestly, the song goes hard all the way through, and some cleans would have been nice, especially since the song didn't have much of a melody to it compared to the other one. Alright, so that's my thoughts on Michigan band Hollow Front. My thoughts overall are they're very strong musically. The lyrics are pretty good. The different vocal styles are very impressive. However, I do tend to lean one certain way just as a personal preference. And when the vocals are there in a more pop-driven melody or nice clean vocals soaring above a riffy guitar, I'm completely in. Unfortunately, this was like a mixed bag, and not every song could deliver that just for my personal taste, but still impressive all the different styles that they can do musically and vocally. Let's talk about ranking these songs. At number 1, we're going Afflicted. Really didn't have a bad thing to say about this, so it stands above all the others. Just a great song all the way through. Good on you, boys. At number 2, we'll do Treading Water. Again, mostly good things about this. There was a long outro that was an issue, but other than that, everything else worked for me on this song. Kudos to the band for being able to provide such melody in a basically hardcore song. At 3, we'll go Breaking Teeth. I really did enjoy the new elements that they worked into the song, even if overall the song had me asking what could be done to improve it, because I do think improvements could have been made, but I'm still happy with the swings they took. And finally at 4, we're going Don't Fall Asleep. Again, nothing too crazy to say about this song. It had a lot of good elements. It had a couple bad elements. It just, something needed to end up at the bottom, and it just so happens to be Don't Fall Asleep. I will say, for a debut EP, the production was very good on this. And that's usually when the first track I listen to ends up in the last spot. It's because I have issues with that. But the band are very skilled in production. As I did discover, it's actually a band member that's doing the production. Alright, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for coming in and checking out this episode of Emo Cat Dad Listens. I did Hollow Front today as a request, so make sure you hit the comments below and give me some more requests. I still have 11 more months of bands to check out, so I need your help suggesting bands for me to listen to. I want my ear holes graced with something good, so make it good. If you're new here, thank you so much for watching till the very end. I know it's hard to look at my face for this long, but you did it. And if you're strong enough to do that, then you're strong enough to cut my wrists and hit subscribe. Emo Cat Dad out. Until next time, I want to hear you sad.